Good morning, traders. My name's Alex. I was just going to give you a rundown on how I've viewed the breakdown from the FOMC rate hike. So I'll start with euro dollar. I'll keep it all on one screen to make it easy to view on a video. So with the euro dollar, we've seen a big move up. Um, the Fed meeting was less hawkish than expected, and we've seen a big bullish reaction. Market's been trading up nicely, been following the ABCD Fibonacci framework. We've seen a move up, followed by retracement, followed by a further move up. So with the market trending up nicely, we've actually just hit a 60-minute D target, which means that we are quite likely to see a pullback, and with it being Friday today, we could see some unwinding of some big positions, and the profit take would take us towards the retracement zone anyway. Um, so we could see 1.07 being tested probably Monday morning before another swing up. Moving on to cable, not one of my favorite currencies at the moment. Um, Mainly due to this flag formation, or a pennant, some people call it. Whatever you call it, the longer time frames, um, I'm not interested in getting in whilst we're still within this. We're just sort of bouncing around, not forming higher highs or lower lows. So just sort of choppy price action. And unless I have a clearer outlook on the higher time frames, I tend not to even look at the lower time frames. Although, as you can see, we do have a bullish momentum forming. This will be tested. It's tested today with the 200 EMA, and then this trend line's coming into on the longer time frames. So moving on to Aussie, we can see a big. Aussie's been relatively the strongest currency recently. Um, Momentum will be tested at the top of this range. We've come off several times at this position. I'd probably wait for a break of 108.40 to get in, and then I'll be looking for bullish opportunities. There won't be much in the way. Just this is kind of a danger area for bullish moves. We've seen it come up here, be tested several times. So I wouldn't be looking for longs in here, but if we could break out above, I don't see any reason why we don't continue that momentum up to the daily D target. With that said, on the shorter time frames, we're just forming A, B, C, D targets. We do have quite a way to retrace before the next move up if we do see a retracement. So I'll keep an eye on it. However, I'm not looking to get in right now. I feel like I've missed most of the move. In contrast, the NZD has been the weakest currency of late, and taking a huge hit over the last week before the FOMC meeting gave it a bit of a kick. So we are expecting a little bit more, another completed D, for example, in order to satisfy the retracement on the daily, up at around towards this level at 0.7060. So a completion of the next Fibonacci D on the hourly would be an excellent target in order to go short. If we can get a move up towards this trend line, retest this trend line on the daily, complete the D on the hourly, I think we'll be looking short after that. Moving on to the CAD. We've had some extremely choppy price action on the daily. We haven't had an overall move, sort of big bearish or bullish move for a while. We've just been slowly grinding up. Um, if we look on the longer time frames, it's been it's not been nice. If you'd been trading the CAD recently, you would have been stuck in a lot of fake breaks. Having said that, however, we have broken back below the trend line on the daily. Uh, this trend line isn't perfect though, it's been broken several times recently, so I wouldn't be looking for any trading opportunities on the CAD. I think there are higher probabilities out there. Moving on to the yen. So the yen has rejected off the top of the range on the on the on the daily at about 115. So we'll sort of see a move, I think, eventually down to the bottom of the range at around just under 112. I think we do get there. However, with um, stop placement, you could probably only really go above the top of the range. So the risk to reward wouldn't work out at that point. So thanks for joining, guys. I was thinking of continuing just making videos around sort of 5, 6 minutes long that just completely take you through the markets, and hopefully you'll find them useful. And if you do, please comment, subscribe, like. It all helps to grow the channel, and so I know what's useful and what's maybe I could leave out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on Monday.